Well, guys, there's a lot of stuff that dropped that was completely unexpected. Like we got some step up summons we had that were not announced. I'm going to go over in some more detail as to what exactly some of these new events are and what they entail and why they're so important. Some new stuff that's in the shop that we need to go over as well. I just want to go over all these things because there's a lot of stuff that I don't want you guys to miss out on. It's very, very important. These step up summons are really big. There's a lot of really good value in the shop right now. So let's get started with all that stuff. And of course, guys, welcome back to House Goz. My name is Norgoz. I'm going to be taking you through War of the Visions today with all the topics that I just mentioned. And if you like news, you like tips and tricks about the game, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, come back and see us again. And of course, if you have questions, we're live on Twitch Tuesday through Friday. And of course, hello. This is what we're going to get into. I'm going to start with the events. We're going to do some summons in this video as well. So the Magicite reward, I want to touch on this because I've said before in my previous video about the news, this is going to be, I wasn't sure if it was going to be one or multiple quests. It is multiple quests. Now, the important thing about this is that every single one of these is going to give you 50 vision ore when you do them as a first-time reward. So if you don't care, if you're not caring about your espers, you should. But definitely these are going to be valuable to do one of each of them. Get all, make sure you get the chain rewards. Take your, if you have to, take your friend unit in there, or if you have a Lucia, fantastic. You're already gonna have that covered. I've got a Lucia, and I'd be happy to loan her out to you guys. I've got a few friend slots open. At some point, I'll put the number in the description or something if you guys want to get hooked up with that. So that's the main thing I wanted to show you there. These mock battles is a great way to also get some arena orbs. Now, I'm going to tell you, these aren't really that easy. And one of the things that you got to do is do these with a comp of no more than 3 units. So it is not automatic. You are able to actually control your characters, which is pretty cool. They are mock battles. And in the intermediate version, you're getting, I haven't done all these, I will get these done. But in the intermediate version, you're going to be able to get 1,500 arena medals. Now, unless you have a really strong PvP build and some max level characters or near max level characters, you're probably going to have some difficulties doing this with no more than 3 units. So I would say get this done however you can get it done, get the other rewards, and then focus on trying to, min-max and get that with 3 units. An evasion build is probably going to be pretty solid there. I haven't actually gone into the intermediate one, but the novice one gave you, put you up against a Lucia, a Frederica, and a Ramza. And initially, from the placements that they have, they can still hit you at a range. So it's kind of dangerous, honestly. So moving right along here, the chocolate flan event is up. We talked about that previously in the video, but those are the 2 things I really wanted to touch on. And of course, again, there's the secret book quest that's out for staffs, katanas, and daggers. The shop is open with some cool stuff in it. And actually, I previously said, the UR card of Mobius is maybe not that worth it. Well, maybe it isn't that bad. They are putting shards in the shop for us so we can get it to 2-star. So if you have the vision ore to spare and you really, really, really love that card and you pull it and you really, really love that card, you want to make sure that you get as high as you can get it. This is going to be an opportunity for you. However, we're given the Hope and Illusion card, and they really want us to try and max that because just within this shop, you have these shards you can get. You can get 3 of these. That would put you at 2-star. But to get the 3-star is going to be an extra 3. And here's the thing. This is a bundle. This bundle is going to give you 5 Azure as 5 MR spheres, 50 MR growth eggs, and 30 large gill snappers. That's 3 million gill, and it's going to be a bunch of spheres for your MR units. And you're going to get 20 shards of hope and illusion that's going to be able to get you to the next level of your awakening. Now, here's the thing. Again, you could get 3 of these bundles, and this is a really good value, I think. It's really good value if you want to get the MR growth egg stuff, the spheres, and you want the Hope and Illusion shard. I think this is a great value. It's a fantastic value. These growth eggs are actually new. They're 32,000 XP each, and they are in the step up summon, which we'll go over later. I'm actually going to be doing a summon for that. It is really important that I do this every day, and I'll tell you guys why as well. But just between the 2 of those bundles right there, you're going to spend, what, 3,000, 4,200, 4,800 steel? I'm sorry. I usually play for honor. 4,200 vision ore, and you got your Hope and Illusion card to 3-star, right? That's not bad. It's not bad. So Some things to keep in mind there. There are some paid bundles here. I try to steer clear of these paid bundles because most of these things you can actually find other ways of getting stuff. And speaking of, so yes, there is a way you can get 10 vision spheres for 2,000 of this. Why would you do that when you can get this bundle over here? That's basically what they're saying. If you want those spheres, those 10 spheres, go over here, get this bundle. Get this bundle. Get it. Get it. Don't spend over here. Get the bundle. And I personally wait on the spheres. I just get it as I summon or as I do stuff. This is actually not a bad buy here. The Vision Card Training Pack. You can get this once a day for $1. 10 Magicite summon tickets. I think those are 300 XP each. Those you can get 10 of. You get to select which ones you want. So for me, I'm mainly leveling Golem right now. He's 67. He probably would have gone to like 70, 71, 72 if I had stopped and tried to level Cactar, but regrets. Moving right along here, and you get the growth eggs as well. It's not bad. It's not a bad buy for $1. So there's these other things you can get, but like I said, these paid bundles I'm not really a big fan of. Make sure that I would also avoid buying the growth eggs because they're really expensive and you can get them for free using energy. That's the other thing that brings us to. Before I get to that, Mog Shop. Don't forget this as a reminder, the Rundle event's still here. You can still buy these Gil Snappers in the shop, okay? If you need Gil, take what's left of your Rundle points, put it in the Gil Snappers. 200 a day is going to get you 1 million Gil right there. Now, going into the far plane, I talked about the growth eggs being in the game. You can get these now in the growth egg chamber. You might have heard about it, you might have seen about it already, but here's the thing. I think these are only dropping right now in the chests. I could be wrong about this, but so far it seems like they're only dropping in the chests. I've only gotten about 2 max so far when I'm running these, but that's 32,000 XP each. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Going to vision cards, all right? I got a card. Do I have a UR card? Oh, see, all right, Mobius card. Here we go. Bada bing. Right down here. I'm sorry, 32. I keep saying 32. I'm sorry. It's 30,000. My bad. Right there. It's crazy amount of experience, man. It's a crazy amount of experience. A crazy amount. So definitely don't miss out on that. Which brings us to our final thing that we're going to be doing. I'm going to talk about these step-ups. There is a step-ups. There's 2 step-up summons, okay? Of course, there is a free summon as well. Oh, wait. I'm gonna be all over the place. Let me finish talking about the summons. There's one other thing I need to mention to you guys, and then we will be doing our step up summon. I wish we could actually click and move, and so it can show it instead of I could click here and like tab back and forth instead of it actually having to wait and do its little thing. But 3 step ups. Okay, and you can continue. It looks like you can continue to do this for. I don't see a limit on this, but you can only do it once a day. And I think doing it once a day is something that I'm going to try and invest as much as I can in because 1, I need Odin, and 2, they give you 20, 30, and 50 respectively MR eggs in these step-ups. In the final step-up, you're also going to get a Rainbow Vision Sphere. It's going to be it's a free material basically. There is a rate up here for both the Ifrit and the Odin cards. I still need Odin on this account. I'm really needing it. Saying you're getting an MR plus unit or MR plus vision card at least. So it's kind of a big deal. So that's a big one. And the Chapter 7 release event. Now this one is going to give you a step up, and I usually will do these just the first step because it's a good value. But since there's so much stuff to do. It is something to take into consideration of whether or not you really want to burn that vision ore on this, or if you want to go in the shop and get the stuff that's in the shop, because there's a lot of really good valuable stuff in the shop right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do my second step up summon here, and we're going to move on to this video. I may actually lump in some other summons for you guys from that I've done previously. I did a free summon, and I also did my initial step up summon on this, and I didn't set this up very well, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this summon live, and then I may lump the others in to show you what else I got. Before I do that though, I want to do what I was talking about. I forgot to say is that we do finally have these challenge missions, and again we're gonna get more of these Hope and Illusion shards, okay, for doing 4 lines. and we're gonna get some of these UR shards just, just for completing all of these challenges. So they're all things that we just regularly do, right? Awaken the Mobius of Hope and Illusion of card. That's something that you can do to get the middle one. And so that's kind of where they're really pushing for us to awaken that card. This is another reason for that, especially if you have the UR card and you want to go to awaken it. That's 25 more shards. You know what I'm saying? And these are all just things we normally do: level up a unit, advance the story, enhance a vision card, enhance an Esper. Remember these: enhance a vision card, Esper, etc. Abilities, all these things, one at a time. So basically go in the Esper and click on the smallest Magicite that you've got, do them one after another, and go from there. Don't just like max everything out. It doesn't take into consideration you're using 20 Magicite. You have to do them one by one. And you guys probably already know that already. But let's get into our summon. So we can get the hell out of here. Hopefully we'll come out of here with an Odin card. And if I got excited and I yelled and I woke up Lady Guys, whatever, I don't care. I want this. I need this. Odin must be here. Odin, I am the chosen one. I am the chosen one, Odin. Come to Father. Come to me. Odin the All-Father. Well, that's a unit card. Okay. All right, so here's our... Okay, there's the MR. And can we get a UR from that? No. I'll take that Snow White card. I like that card. I like that card a lot. Again, I'm preparing for Whisper. All right, preparing for Whisper, and that's the card that I'm probably going to use with her when I throw her in PvP and maybe in some PvE content as well. Be the Odin. Nothing good so far except for the Snow White card. I do like that one. Maybe we can we get some rainbow? Can we possibly magicite our way into some rainbow here? No. But greetings from afar. Okay, I'll take it. New card. Okay, not bad. I believe that's got some Earth Killer on it, if I remember right. All right. So this one could go rainbow. Maybe we could get some Whisper. Need some Whisper. My Whisper. Can I get Whisper? Big bucks, no whammies. Nope. Oh well. All right, so we didn't get anything really great. We did get some shards for the Snow White guard. We got the 20. Hang on a second. 20? Hang on a moment, guys. That's an issue. This is not my first step up. Oh, I'm sorry. I messed it up. Okay, now I understand. I misunderstood this entirely. Okay, so you can do the step up once per day. 3 times, up to 3 times a day. I was under the impression that it was basically you do one step, you do another step, you do another step. That shows how sleep deprived I am. So I completely misunderstood what this was. So you can do 3 steps a day. 3 steps a day per day. That's it. That's what it was. So that's why I was freaking out. That's how I noticed it. You're supposed to get 20 for the first, 30 for the second, and 50 for the third step. That's why. That's what's up. But it's a really good value if you've got the Visionore, you want to burn into it to get the chance at Odin or Ifrit. I don't really care much for Ifrit, to be honest with you. We have the Vow of Love card in the game, and if you have that, you're probably going to... That kind of trumps the Ifrit card in a lot of ways. It's 35 attack up versus 50 attack up percentage-wise. So it's going to be up to you how you want to roll it. But there's a lot of banners out right now, as you can tell. Lots of banners, lots of good stuff. Whether or not you want to pull on this banner here for the Mobius, I think you can, unless you're really desperate to have it, and I think I would probably remain strong. It is a good card for mages. That said, it's just not the best card that I think that you can get for not the best bang for your buck, I think. I wouldn't pull too much for it. But yeah, that's gonna just about do it for today's video. I just wanted to kind of touch base on that and talk about all the new things that have came out. And I know this video is going to be all over the place. I know it's may not be as much as well structured as some of my regular videos that I do, but I wanted to make sure I touch base with you guys on everything that I found. And I'm like, I came after the update last night. I came in and I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, so much stuff. So hopefully that's been helpful to you guys, to give you guys kind of an idea of like what's been going on. And and whatnot. I still have a Victoria and Solir video to get out to you guys, and I'll get that out to you very, very, very soon. Planning to do that before the weekend or on the weekend. So, still more stuff to come. Again, give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe. Come back and see us again. If you're feeling really froggy, hit that bell icon so you know when you're getting new War of the Visions content. And of course, guys, I'm your host, Norgoz, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.